Hey guys, I am back with week 24, 25, 26, and 27 in my Project Life process video, and I will be using the We Are Memory Keepers, Daisy, Grayson, and Unscripted, and the last week will be Amy Tangerine Stitched. So on this title card, I just used the Coral Bay by Color Theory for stamping the month, days, and the week, and added some flower stickers, and the black and white one is a puffy sticker. So I did the journaling already with my new typewriter, which you will see in an appearance towards the end of this video, and just added that green chipboard on the bottom. And that is it for that journaling card. And like I've mentioned, this week 24 is Daisy by We Are Memory Keepers. And I just added that simple black die cut butterfly that I received through a pocket letter last year, and sadly it is the last one. She gave me a pink and a brown, so I really need to find that punch because I think it's one of the Fisker's punch. So here on this 4x6 card, or this 4x6 filler card, I added this tag that's from the On Trend collection by Create Paper, which is a pretty old collection, and just added some pink twine just to add a little bit more pink to this first week. And I will be adding those green flower stickers that I bought in a pack when I was in the Philippines at Fully Booked, and just added that green chipboard on top. And I will be adding some enamel dots to that as well. Now, there's only one picture between the 4 weeks, which is in week 25. So, it's kind of disappointing that towards the end of 2014, I didn't take a lot of pictures, but I started organizing my 2015 pictures, and I've noticed that every week in 2015, the beginning of 2015, I have a lot of photos. So I really can't wait to start on the 2015 layouts. So here is week 25, and this is the Grayson collection by We Are Memory Keepers, and it's more of a masculine type of collection, but it's pretty old. The three are, the Daisy, Grayson, and Unscripted are pretty old, because I bought these I think before I went to the Philippines. So I just stamped Power Nap with the Mia Alpha, because you will see in the photo that's coming up soon why I choose that title. And then I just stamped with the Milo's ABCs on that darker green part. And that is it for that title card. And I also did the journaling for this card as well. Pretty disappointing that there's not a lot, but it's still fun to use my typewriter. I absolutely love my typewriter. So I added that word sticker from Life Documented that said "This happened," and I think, this is where I use my Lawn Fawn paper plane, stamp set. And because it's just too much space on the bottom of that journaling. So I really like how this card came out. Very simple, but pretty cute at the same time. I just love that paper airplane. And then here is another filler card, and I just added that file folder die cut file folder from the Ready Set Go by Amy Tan, and just traced it with my black pen just to make it pop a little bit. And I will be adding that green Heidi Swap washi tape to cover up the everyday, because the brown Polaroid chipboard will cover the last few letters, which is a bit disappointing because I really wanted to leave that everyday alone. But I just added on top of that the black and white word sticker from the Simple Stories Life in Color, and just use my tiny attacher to staple the chipboard Polaroid down, and added some enamel dots on top just to not to not blah, what is wrong with me right now? So there's not a lot of negative space on the top. So here is the only photo that I have between the 4 weeks, and it's a photo of Dom and Sid sleeping in class. And this is probably during biochem class, because biochem is, not only is it hard, but it is really boring. I mean, seriously boring. So I just added that chipboard, which really goes well with the photo because it is a funny moment. And then I just journaled on that. I think that's from October afternoon. That tag, or not that tag, that label die cut thing. And I just added that Heidi Swap puffy arrow. And then we are on to week 26. And I didn't like how this came out. I did use the Kelly Purkey urban stamp set, the gray one. And the last part of that stamp just did not show up well. And I tried to restamp it again. And I mean, it came out okay, but I still didn't like it. And I noticed that I made a mistake with the week. So I just white out the last number and decided just to write it in because I was too lazy to stamp it again, and just added a orange enamel dot to that. Not my favorite title card, but that's okay. So here I already did the journaling, of course, with my typewriter, and just traced that gray puffy heart sticker from the Heidi Swap sticker sheet. And then here I just added a simple chipboard piece. It says love the one you're with. I really love that 3x4 card. It's so cute. And then here is another 4x6 filler card, and well, technically somewhat of a journaling card. And I thought I was gonna have a difficult time, but I'm really glad how this came out. So I just added that yellow, white, black, and red chevron washi on the side, and wrote the quote by Tuck Espinosa. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a quote, I guess. It's more of, I don't know. But it was just funny of what she said. And to be honest, I really don't want to repeat it. Because it has something to do with, like, number 3. Like, going to the bathroom. I mean, not number 3. That doesn't make sense. Doing number 2 in the bathroom. So, anyways, on this last week of week 27... I just added that chipboard because I was too lazy to come up with a title. And then here I decided to just write in the months and days and weeks, because I was so tired of doing the stamping. It was just too much. So I just decided just to doodle, I guess, like doodle my anyways. I'm like really tired right now because it's like really early in the morning, and I'm really trying to get this done for you guys, because to be honest, I'm really excited to do the next week, week 28. There's a lot of photos, and I will be using a panoramic, my first time using a panoramic page protector. So I really can't wait to do that. And I will be using the Simple Stories Life in Color collection. So really excited to do that. So I already did the month, and then here is the 4x6 filler card, and I decided to use the My Mind's Eye cut and paste chipboard stickers. I wouldn't say those are mason jars, but I just used those jars and outlined it in black so you can see it better. or it doesn't seem like it's blending into that pattern paper, and added that houndstooth sticker underneath part of that jar, and also traced it as well. And I will be adding one sticker from the Simple Stories Life in Color, and I believe it says Happy Little Moments, and trace it as well. And actually I didn't trace that. I should have. And just added some enamel dots to that. And that will be it for that filler card. Now here is the part where I bring out my new typewriter, which is a Corona Super 12. Not my first time playing with a typewriter. Well, I shouldn't say playing, because I'm pretty much using it. I guess I accidentally said played, because when I was a child, my mother had a typewriter, and I remember playing with it, but not really typing it. I didn't know like you had to turn it on or whatever. At the time, it was like back in the 90s. I was I think like 6 years old or something. So I'm just typing up my journaling card. And let me tell you, like, this typewriter is really, really, really heavy. And I probably will be doing a video about it soon, like a haul video. If you're curious, I did get this from shopgoodwill.com, which is a bidding site where people sell their old stuff and you have to bid on it. And that is it for my journaling card and this process video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and see you guys next time for week 28. Bye.